are no quick fixes for your pain. And if there is anything that is a quick fix, odds are it's temporary. Whether that's surgery, whether that's change in diet, whether that's the way you work out, you can get to where you want to be, but then like life, we have to maintain it or we get worse over time. I had a client that came in recently where he had pain in his lower back 15 years ago. And what helped was surgery. He ended up having a disc protrusion that pushed up against his nerve, and there wasn't much room there. So what they had to do was they had to remove this entire bit of the bone, a laminectomy. You're maybe familiar with that term, we hear that often these days. So that took a lot of pressure off. Back pain gone. But then what happened was over time, you still feel tightness, you still feel some pain, but it's not as bad as it was. 15 years later, he's in my office with the worst pain he's ever had in his lower back. Way worse than what he had it back then. What gives? We fixed it. Why did it come back? Turns out there's a lot more you have to do once we get something fixed. You have to maintain it through regular exercises, diet, mental health too. There's a lot of factors that go into play when it comes to keeping the pain away. Now, the same client needs at least 3 to 6 months of recovery, rehab, steroid shots, prescription drugs, chiropractic, physical therapy, 3 to 6 months to avoid surgery because he doesn't want to have that laminectomy again. And I mean, it's already removed. It's already gone. What more can they do surgery-wise besides keep it from moving, which is the complete opposite of what we need to do. We need to keep these joints moving. The better it's moving, the healthier it'll be, the less your pain's gonna come back. Now, yes, there's a time and place for surgery. It's beneficial when it can be, as well as cortisone shots, prescription drugs. I had a client who had a shoulder tear, and I just had a really hard time getting him the relief he's looking for. So we had no choice but to go do surgery. He's doing much better now. We're maintaining what's going on with chiropractic and all the muscle work we do in the office. So it's like there's a time and place, but it shouldn't be the first thing because either way, the pain's gonna come back unless you keep maintaining the health of just keeping it better. So yes, just know it's a never-ending game of maintenance. Food, fitness, chiropractic, pain. It's all in our control to make sure that we keep the pain at bay as long as we can. Otherwise, it's gonna keep coming back, tease us little by little, crick in the neck here and there, an ache here and there, shooting pain down the leg that goes away, but eventually it'll come back, usually worse than it is before. I'm Dr. Sanio, owner of New Gen Chiropractic. If you're dealing with any aches and pains that are still going on and you really haven't found a solution, feel free to give me a call. You can also go to my profile here and feel free to message me directly, and I'll be able to reply to you, see how I can help you out.